guys? This is Abi, aka FigureFightClub. This is my first review, so I'm excited to do this. I might be a little nervous, but you know what? It is what it is. A lot of people have been asking me about the Jada Toys Dhalsim figure. I have the figure. It's right here. I haven't opened it myself yet, and I was also curious about it. But I've got a bunch of friends, but a bunch of buddies who have the figure, and have opened it and playing around with it, and they told me how dope it is. And you know what? I figured I'll do a review, and we'll look at it together. What do you think about that? This is the packaging of the box right here. It's a typical arcade Jada Toys box. You got a little bio in the corner over here. It says country of origin India, fighting style yoga. You got the back art right here. The classic Street Fighter arcade game. Character roster. Then it's a dope box. It's a dope thing. From the inside, you could see all this other things here. You got that screaming head. Looks like you got the arms, some extra hands, and I guess you have the elongated feet and legs. So let's open this up. Let's take a look at it. See how it is. Let's play with it. Alright guys, finally got him out of the packaging. It was a pain in the butt to take it out. But yeah, looking at this figure just loose right now, it is amazing. And it's going to be a great figure to play with, that's for sure. You got the accessories here. You got the long legs, the long arms. You got the fisted arms on the long body, but I don't think these come off. So this is going to stay close-fisted, and then you have the open palm hands, and then the screaming head. I'm not really sure what this hand is for. I'll figure that out hopefully by the end of this video. And then also, I kept the background art just because I thought it would look cool on a display, or just even with this. But yeah, no, it's dope. Having it open and just kind of messing around with it quickly is a great feeling. We'll move it around too. And then, I'll put some poses in here and see, how this is. All right, let's see the articulation on this. Arms go about this up on the T-pose. Great articulation. It is Jada Toys. Let's bring that back down. He's got bicep swivel. The wrists goes 360. Double jointed elbows. He can look up this far. He's got that neck movement as well, so as you can see from here, his neck articulates back and forth, probably left and right as well. You could look up this much, look down fairly well. His chin is pretty much touching his top of his chest. As you can see there, his ab crunch really well. He's double jointed knees. His feet swivel fairly good as well. He kicks out really good, actually. It's one of the Street Fighter figures. Leg goes back pretty decent. I mean, this is overall, it's just a great figure. It feels good in hand. I haven't tried to, move or replace the arms with these guys. So let's see how this is. Ooh, smooth. Came out just perfectly, and then snapped. Oh, mine didn't go in. There you go. There it is. That wasn't bad at all. This is metallic as well, or metal feeling, so it feels pretty good. And I think the earrings are metal also. This sits loose, a little gummy, but this is dope, man. Holy crap. They did a really good job with this. I wish they had a little bit more bracelets. I think he had like 2 or 3 around his wrist, but I mean, I'll take one, better than nothing. But they did a really good job with the gummy arms. This swivels as well once you put it on. Great articulation. I wish this came off with the wrist. The fist would come off the wrist peg, but it is what it is. I think maybe for player 2, they could do that. But yeah, let's check it. Let's do the other arm too while we're at it. There you go. There it is. Oh, I guess I didn't put it in all the way. Let's try it again. All right. there you go. Got both arms in. Again, it's a little. This one seems a little stiffer, and you know what? I do see that sometimes these elongated figures have the little holes in them, so you know they can move around better, and I do see them now. At first I didn't see them, but now I do see them. You see that little gap right there? So that makes sense now. It's you know, it's to keep the gummy from falling apart in the future. Let's see how the legs move too while we're at it. Oh, popped right out. Oh, dude, this is great. Why can't all figures be like this? Popped right out. Oh, wow. You can't really stand on these legs though because the feet are also kind of gummy texture. So that's not going to work. But again, the articulation is amazing. So you could do, I mean, you could do some pretty cool stuff with it. You know, I will personally probably keep this posed up in a yoga position, you know, just to kind of go with it. But this is a great figure. I mean, from what Jada has been doing these days, it's just been amazing. And just how quickly you're just able to just snap on, snap off the parts and move them all around. Snapped right in. And you're back to a normal Dhalsim pose right here. Actually, let's swap out the head too. Let's try that out too. So you got the screaming head. This is probably one of my favorite heads. And again, metal earrings. You know, that's a cool little touch that they did. There it is. You hear that pop. Yeah. Again, they did a great job. I just hope that this line for Street Fighter keeps doing, like, you know, they keep doing what they're doing, and then hopefully the rumors or the, you know, maybe Mortal Kombat will get picked up by Jada as well. And can you imagine Street Fighter was Mortal Kombat finally, right? Same scale, everything is good. Let me take some pictures with this, and you know, I'll show them in the video as well. But again, this is a definite smash. If you haven't seen it or if you haven't picked it up already, you should definitely pick it up. If you're not into Street Fighter or just, you know, not interested in it, this is one of those figures you should probably just own because, you know, it's a really well-made figure overall. I like it. I'm sure a lot of people like it, and they've just all been talks about it, and I'm part of that bandwagon right now, honestly speaking. So, yeah, I'll post some pictures, and oh, you know what? You know, we'll do the screaming face too. So this is from Storm Collectibles. I'm trying to. It was one of the accessories that came with the dragon and the girl, and I've seen a lot of people use this with the fire coming out of his mouth. So you could kind of use that effect. So yeah, that's really dope. Yeah, no, this is something I'll probably end up. That's gonna be Dhalsim's new accessory. All right, guys, thanks for watching. You know, this is again my first review ever. Hoping to do more in the future. Hopefully less nervous in the future. But you know, thanks for tuning in. You know, again, just check me out. Take care. I wanted to end this with some size comparisons. Here is Dhalsim with Ryu from Jada Toys, the same line, and then Heihachi Mishimu from Game Dimensions, which is from Tekken. Let's have again with Chun-Li from Jada Toys. There's a Flash from Mesco 112, and then a Daredevil or Matt Murdock Hasbro Marvel Legends. And it looks like, you know, even the Mesco scales, I mean, it is the Flash. He's a little smaller figure than a normal Mesco 112, but you know, it goes well with this Dhalsim. Then final comparison is with Logan Paul from WWE Mattel. And then a Boss Fight Studios Legends of Lucha Libre, hence, you know, the backdrop as well. Ultimo Dragon. You know, these guys are a little bigger. This is more 7-inch scale. I know the first wave of Boss Fight wrestling figures, they were smaller scale, just because Ultimo towers over the first wave completely. So I'm assuming they adjusted their height just to match with Mattel at this point. But again, this is a cool figure for crossing over. I'm looking forward to doing a lot of different shots with these.